Hello, this is a video of how I mounted a 20-inch light bar underneath the front bumper of a 2009 Toyota Highlander. I searched Google, YouTube. I did not find any videos. There could be some, and I was unable to locate them. I am a DIY type of guy. I am mechanically inclined. So I would think most DIY guys should be able to do this. And what I did order was a 20-inch nightlight LED light bar, and this came off of Amazon. It was about 65 bucks Canadian. And as I looked underneath the Toyota, underneath there, kind of through the bumper, I saw a metal bar that ran all the way across. I checked on top to make sure there was no issues drilling through it, and I took my brackets, I put them up underneath, as you can see here. And first off, I lined them up, and I used a metal piercing Phillips screw to kind of pilot a hole. I took it out, put the bracket back in, and then I don't have the exact size of the screw, but basically this was a 1/2 inch head. I'm gonna guess it's probably a quarter inch screw, maybe. It could be up to 3/8, and no more than about 3/4 length. So after I piloted the Phillips screw, I used that screw with my impact and with a bit, and got them tight. As you can see here, there's no movement. It moves with the vehicle. The next thing I did was I had to mount my light to the brackets. Now the brackets on top, or not the brackets, but the mounts, which is here, they have a Allen head screw on top. And you can loosen those up, and you can move those left and right, however, all the way out to the end, or to either end. And I just lined them up best I could. My best suggestion would be, if you're using a 20 inches, make sure you leave enough width between here and here to get a socket, which is a 10-inch, probably 10mm socket, or you can use a 10mm wrench to tighten. After I got it tightened up, I ran my wire. I did not use what it came with, but it comes with a couple of spade plugs that plug into the female plugs here. I recommend taping these up, and I believe the instructions do as well. And I have not completed securing the wire, just so I can kind of show you what I did. You can loosen up this bolt and that bolt over here. Those are 10mm or either a Phillips screw, just to help get your hand back up behind to run your wires. Now I've ran my wire up through and across here and through with some other wires here. There's a relay which I mounted to the front. I've got to tie my wires back. I have not completed that yet until I've completed my video. I attached my ground wire to the battery, my positive wire to the battery. It has a fuse holder, but the fuse is already installed. Now what else I did do is I found the best location, which is going to be to run the wire through, which you'll see. You'll see the location right here. And I just I scored it very carefully with the sharp knife that I had from inside and out. You have to be very careful. And I came to the inside to run the wire. What I did first is I tied just a regular string to it. I run the string through, and then I pull the wire through the hole, which hopefully you can see. I'm going to try to shine the light where you can see. I ran it right up through. It'll be the top black wire there. And then I ran it up through. There's a connector that connects it. Next thing I did is there's a pocket here, which I just took it out. And then the top of this will come out on the Toyota. Boom, I just pulled it back. It's got little clips, so it will clip back. The next thing I did is I took out there was a phone. I don't use the phone connector here. It's old school. But I just don't use it. I just took it out, unplugged it, and then I had to take the hole and just widen it just a little bit. You can probably use a Dremel or a file or something. What I use was a little hacksaw blade and my knife here. Got the opening just right. Put it in. Booyah, there you go. Now, there are two wires that come I guess they're just extra, if you want extra power. So if you had another, I don't know if it's a light or maybe, I don't know what they're there for. So what I'm going to do is tape these up just so the ends will not short out on anything accidentally. Now what I'm going to show you here is you turn the lights on. They come on without the key having to be on, and the light will light up on the switch. If you come on around to the front, you can see now the light bar is on. Now when it's dark, I'll just go out and I should be able to just adjust it one way or the other and see how bright it is. So good luck with this. I just wanted to give some tips in case there's any guys or girls or peeps out there looking to install something on a Toyota Highlander. Maybe this will give you some ideas. You could probably do something better. There again was DIY guy. I hope this was helpful. It took me approximately, I had to figure a few things out, so about an hour and a half of total working time. You could probably knock it down if any of these tips help you. Good luck and happy installing out there. Take care.